Hey guys, Level Up here at On Point Gaming. Today I'm going to be doing a video talking about Battlefield 4 concerns, and I'd really just want to let you guys know what my concerns are, and you guys can let me know what you think about them. It's just something that's been eating at the back of my head, so I want to go ahead and let it out and see what everybody else thinks about it. One major concern I have with Battlefield 4 is the AC-130 gunship. This vehicle is an absolute disaster in rush games. The attacking force that has the AC-130 is at a gigantic advantage from the time that thing is in the air. Albeit they only get one per base, and it's pretty easy to shoot down if you have a skilled jet pilot on your team. But even then, the AC-130 can almost always stay up long enough to break down the enemy team's defenses and allow the attacking force to push up and more or less already be there at the MCOMs to arm these. This is a cause for concern that I have because with the addition of new players, more players on the next-gen consoles, I think that the AC-130 is going to be even more of a headache than it is for console gamers. It's just really, I think, going to be an issue. I don't know how DICE is planning on balancing this. I know that it's a commander-based vehicle, so it's not like it's there all the time, but I think that it's going to come down to the team almost being in a cap-out situation where they have all of the objectives except for the enemy team's spawn point, which obviously is not capturable. I think that it's going to get to that position and there's going to be one flag left. The commander's going to deploy it, and boom, right there. The other team is just in a freaking spawn camp, you know. It's just, I think it's a bad idea. I don't think it has a place in Battlefield because whenever you think of it from a balancing standpoint, it's just a disaster. It's a very cool feature, it's a very cool vehicle in real life, but every single feature that you put into a first-person shooter multiplayer game, you have to think of it from a balancing standpoint. And the AC-130 gunship just really, I don't think, serves a purpose in the Battlefield series. Another concern that I have is the amount of players that there will be on the next generation systems and PC. I don't know how many players DICE is looking to put in the game. Think about it for a second. 64 players. If you take 2 of those away, that means that there's 62 players that are not commanders. The commanders won't get to be in a squad. 5-man squads. Okay? It does not come out properly. I don't know where DICE's head is at right now. I don't know if they're looking to fix this. The best way to do it would be to have 72-man games. I know that's kind of an odd number, but you take 2 away for the 2 commanders, you have enough room for 35 guys on each team, which is the perfect amount of squads, I think. It's not too many, it's not too little, it's kind of in the middle, it's a little high, but I also think that that will, for me, increase the quality of Conquest and Rush games because it will increase the infantry-heavy combat. I really don't like the tank-heavy combat where infantry is practically useless and there's no other infantry to shoot at. It's just, leaves kind of a bad taste in my mouth, especially in a first-person shooter with so much potential. I'm also worried about what they're doing for the current-gen systems. 24 players, I think, is pushing the limits of the PS3 and the Xbox 360. Not everybody's going to be getting the next generation systems immediately, which means that they're going to be stuck playing however many players there is. Also, you think about this. Currently, there's 12 guys on either team. You would have to either take this number down to 22 players, or you would have to bring it up to another number that is divisible by 5 on each team plus 2. I don't know how they're going to go about this. I'm really kind of curious to see. I'm going to be playing the Battlefield 4 beta on the PS3, so more or less I can tell you this detail. It's just sort of a concern I have, and I really wanted to let you guys know that because it's really sort of interesting to me, and I'm wondering from a developer standpoint how difficult it is to increase and decrease the amount of players on a netcode. One more concern that I have, I think this is all the time I have, is one more, is the kill flash and rangefinder for the recon class. While these will be absolutely awesome, if you are the recon player sitting on the side of the map somewhere, I think it's going to be especially annoying on infantry-heavy rush games. Because think about it, there's going to be a sniper sitting way over on the side of the map, not assisting his team whatsoever, sitting there sniping us out of either our spawn or off of the IMCOMs. Will only be assisting the their team by shooting you if you're arming the IMCOM, or shooting you in your spawn, which is kind of a spawn trap situation, which is to be avoided if you can. The rangefinder is just going to make it easier for long-range targets. That one I don't have as much concern for, because the flash off of a sniper scope currently is about the only way to find an enemy sniper and take him out. The only way that they're going to be able to get taken out is either a squad or a fire team, half of a squad, is going to have to not help the team and go over to the side of the map to find this guy. Or there's going to be 5+ snipers trying to find him with their kill flashes and rangefinders. It's going to turn into a gigantic snipe fest, camp fest type thing. I'm a little worried about it. I hope the DICE can think of a way to balance this out. It just really concerns me because sniping as it is can already be annoying. I think that the addition of C4 and carbines being usable to every class is enough to make recon usable. Maybe you should give them the crossbow back. Give them the freaking crossbow with the explosive bolts to give them more explosives. Whatever it is that they're lacking, give them. But I don't think the kill flash is necessary. Rangefinder is going to be slightly annoying for helicopter pilot and people driving jet skis, boats, anything with an exposed person head is just going to be easily aggravated by this kill flash sniper sitting on the top of some building somewhere, not helping his team out at all. It's a big concern that I have. From a balancing standpoint, it does not make a whole lot of sense. Yes, these things are real. Yes, these are in real life, then real army forces are using them. But it's still just not going to be a good balanced mechanic, and I don't really know that it serves a purpose in a shooter like Battlefield. So these are some of my concerns. Rest on it, think on it. Let me know what you think in the comments box. Until next time, guys, which will be the BF4 beta. I don't think I have any more BF3 content. This is me. I'm Level Up here at On Point Gaming. This is my concern. These are my concerns for Battlefield 4. Really think about it from a balancing standpoint and take it easy, guys.